If your last minor injury actually killed you instead, what would you have died doing? Taking a jar of pickles out of the fridge. Tweaked my back and had to take a day off work. My 30s are rougher than I expected. I tweaked my back washing my hands at the bathroom sink. I guess I bent just right and it went out for almost a week. 32 hit me hard. I tweaked my back wiping my twat after peeing. 35 is rough. I knew that chair was out to get me. Me too. Just hit my toe on the chair leg. It's pains like hell. Hiking with preschoolers. TBH, you could probably die from doing that. Slitting the sheet with a hangnail, which tugged on it and made it throb. I apparently died in a horrible shaving incident. Same here it would seem. Luckily I did make it out alive this time. But it was a close shave. Thought my razor sucked, but it barely made the cut. Die stepping on a Lego trying to build a helicopter. It's an honorable death. Pizza cutter dropped on my foot. That actually sounds like it hurt. Being playfully attacked by my cat. Oh well, look, it's playing with me. Cat, much. Goddamn paper cut. You too. The paper was just being plain rude. I ripped the paper up. How am I covered in bruises, but don't remember a single minor injury I had. If Reddit has taught me anything, buy a carbon monoxide detector. Wait, why? Being headbutted by my toddler. That is actually kind of badass. Pulled a calf muscle jerking off. At least I went out doing what I love. I have a lot of questions that I don't want answered. Slipped down gravel embankment carrying too much stuff. Twisted my ankle lol. I will carry all these bags in one trip if it kills me. Exclamation mark. Wrangling the turds out of the cat's litter box. Leaning over to scoop one in the bag. Whacked my head on the counter hard enough to see stars. Close bracket. Imagine your body being found face first in dirty cat litter. That's one of those things that I don't want answers to out of context. Twisted my groin. I have questions. Do you really want the answers? He died doing what he loved. Opening a bottle of wine, but slicing his finger on the foil seal. At least you didn't whine about it. Get out, dad. Peeling an orange. Got a tiny wound under my nail. Stung like a BTCH though. Like a botch. Maybe a butch. Does spilling bacon grease on you count? Biting the inside of my cheek while chewing gum. I die a few times. Ill start. Flying off the bottom a slide at a playground. I can't tell if you are too young to be on Reddit or too old to be going down the slide. Not that I'm judging you if it's the latter. Close bracket. Unplugging a thing and got tapped by 115 volts. Only now for this askreddit it has become capped by 115 volts. Wait, a 115 volt shock would only give you a minor injury? Exclamation mark. I thought that was easily enough to stop a person's heart. Tripping over a brick. Hey, same. Were you running drunk through someone's yard to get to your waiting Uber too? I have many questions. Death by playful kitty. Brutal paintball shot to the back. I was betrayed. Hey, not the only one, though. From the front. Right on the rib under my pecs. Still hurts. Walked into a pillar. Don't laugh. I've seen worse, for example, that one time I ran full speed into my grandma's fridge. I once ran into a door. I cut my finger sharpening a pencil. That's some Darwin Awards shit. Happy cake day. I cut the top of my pinky and it just never stopped bleeding. Or flesh-eating bacteria maybe. I dunno. I'm dead. I opened a bottle of Iron Brew and cut myself twisting the cap. Not worth it for the new recipe stuff. I knew bathing my cats was a risky move. She scratched and bit me. Guess one of them broke the skin rather than just bruise like usual. So, sepsis. I die from sepsis. At least my cat is no longer dandery. From bumping my head on my nightstand. Talk about an embarrassing way to go. Not as bad as tripping over a leaf. Damn. That'd be quite a way to leave the world. I stabbed myself with a knife. Fallen down 14 steep ass stairs. Paper cut on my tongue. So were you sealing a letter or rolling a blunt? His girlfriend is an envelope. Showing someone how sharp my axe was be shaving off some arm hairs. Tiny cut on my forearm. Trampled by a horse. Falling to my death off a bridge somewhere in northern India. So your last minor injury was caused by falling off a bridge. Stubbing my toe, which is pretty much how Jack Daniels died, so I'll take it. Died from sneezing. Just yesterday I threw out my neck by sneezing, while my neck was turned. Can't move my head without pain now. I'm only 28. I popped 2 blood vessels in my nose by sneezing too hard and there was so much blood. Walking into basically everything while trying to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I cut myself on a microwave. I was astounded that it happened too. I sat down on a drawing pin. Guess I died from blood loss from the butt. Slipping while getting into the shower and bashing my shin against the tub wall. A truly graceful way to go. Shaving my balls. Extremely tiny brass splinter that I needed my microscope camera to find. Even after I pulled it out, I couldn't actually see it properly. Little bastard was right on a nerve ending. Bumping into a counter. Taking my cat out of a box at the vet. How did a cat rip off my hands? Exclamation mark. Trying to peel a potato with a cheese grater. But, why? Opening a can of pineapple chunks. The pull tab came off and cut my thumb. It's nearly all healed up now. Close bracket. Attacked by kittens. I bit my nail too far. I hit my head with a book while bored in class. In bed crying from twisting my foot. Which now when I think about it is a terrible way to die. Climbing down through my loft hatch. No ladder. Hit my shin hard on the lower door of the dishwasher. My cat killed me by jumping on me. Scratch my allergies. I would have hit myself to death. Burning my hand on a hot plate from the microwave. Rolling over in bed and mildly injuring something. I scratched my foot a little too hard. Being scratched by my neighbor's dog. Stubbing my toe. Shrink wrapping a skid. A cardboard cut, which stings like a mofo. Deep vein thrombosis turned into a pulmonary embolism after hitting my shin really hard against the coffee table. Bending over to pick up a drill off the floor. Scratching my balls too hard. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching this video. Leave your thoughts in the comments below.